What's up, everyone? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, before we get to the game, the Chargers have made it their first trade of the regular season, of course, with Melvin Gordon being out for around 4 weeks last week after being hurt. The Chargers are not going to have Orleans Darkwa start. They're actually going to make a trade. They're trading their 4th and their 5th this year to the New Orleans Saints for the 3rd-year running back from Tennessee, and Alvin Kamara has never really gotten his shot in New Orleans, despite the Saints trading a lot up to get him, including their second-round pick in 2018, which went to the San Francisco 49ers. So the Chargers are going to get Kamara, and he's going to start until Melvin Gordon returns. The 2-0 Baltimore Ravens here at M&T Bank Stadium will be hosting the also 2-0 Los Angeles Chargers. So one of these teams will go up to 3-0. One of these teams will lose their first game unless there's a tie. This one's very interesting with that guy right there, Philip Rivers, facing his former team for the first time. Philip Rivers was a starter for a while for the Chargers since he got drafted and was traded in the preseason to the Baltimore Ravens to make way for the rookie Mason Conway. Conway won AFC Offensive Player of the Week for the Chargers last week despite starting off the game with 2 picks. And Philip Rivers is going to be mentoring the Ravens' young quarterback Carson Magna, as they don't want Joe Flacco teaching him how to throw picks. This is also going to be Alvin Kamara's Chargers debut, as he has never started an NFL game and only has 36 career rushing yards. He did not even have a single carry last year and hasn't really gotten a chance with the Saints like he will with the Chargers for the injured Melvin Gordon. A very interesting start to this game, as former Raiders and now Ravens running back Jalen Richard opened the game with a kickoff return all the way to the 5-yard line. So a very good start for the Ravens. And then the first play from scrimmage will be a Terrence West touchdown in just seconds into this game. The Ravens take the lead. 2nd down and 10 for this Chargers offense. That was electric last week. 40 points in Indianapolis with 5 passing touchdowns for Mason Conway. Handoff to Alvin Kamara's first career handoff as a Charger will only be a 1-yard gain for the former Tennessee Volunteer. The Chargers offense could not get anything their first drive, and the Ravens offense returns to the field after a quick 1-play drive last time. As on 1st down, Rivers is going to pass it, his first pass against the Chargers in his NFL career, as Rivers is actually going to launch it down the field, and it's almost intercepted by Marcus Williams, who had an interception last week, but it's going to be incomplete. It's 3rd and 14 on the 44 for the Ravens. Philip Rivers and Terrence West in the backfield. Rivers is going to pass it. Rivers has time, is going to find Crockett Gilmore, despite excellent coverage by the second-year man Leonard Worrell. That's going to be a first down. 2nd and 13 on the 17 for the Ravens, as Rivers is going to pass it. Rivers looking, he's going to find Crockett Gilmore again, and Gilmore is going to make it to the 15-yard line. The Ravens are back in the red zone once again as Rivers is going to throw it. Rivers back to Crockett Gilmore once again, and this time Crockett Gilmore will take it to the house, and it's now most likely going to be a 14-0 Ravens lead. The Chargers offense pretty much has not moved anywhere as it's 3rd and 10 on the 25. Conway. He will fake hand it off to Orleans Darkwa. Conway looking for Rashad Pickney. It's caught by Pickney. Pickney, open field. Marlon Humphrey can't get him, and Rashad Pickney will take it to the house. Rookie-to-rookie connection, and the Chargers will make this game a little bit closer. The Ravens offense returns as Philip Rivers and his crew have been picking apart this Chargers defense as Rivers will pass it on 1st down. Rivers under pressure. He's going to find his man, and another beautiful play from Philip Rivers. I believe that's Jermaine Kearse for a big play. It is 2nd and 1 on the 25 for the Ravens, as Philip Rivers will hand it off. No, he's not. He's going to pass it. Play fake. Rivers has all the time in the world. He's under no pressure at all, and he's actually going to run with it. I don't know what kind of pass rush that. 2nd and 9 on the 17 for the Ravens. The last play, Marshall Yonda actually got hurt. That's pretty big, as Jermaine Illuminor, the 3rd-year man from Texas A&M, who I believe is also British, is in the game, as Terrence West won't gain anything. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And why has Solomon Thomas never had a face? Look at number 95, Solomon Thomas. That's happened this whole season. It's like he just does not have a face. That's really weird. It's on 3rd down. Philip Rivers, plenty of time, will find his man, but a nice play from Leonard Worrell will make a field goal be necessary. Minus that one big play from Conway to Pickney, this Chargers offense has been ugly just terrible. As Conway on third down. Looking for Orleans Darkwa on the screen. Darkwa with a juke. Gets a first down. Big play. And I think that's probably Mason Conway who's hurt. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. It looked like Mason Conway was the one who got hurt. But it was not Mason Conway. It was actually Ravens linebacker Matthew Judon who will be out for the rest of the game. As Conway is going to be sacked on first down by the former Houston Cougar, Tyus Bowser. It is 3rd and 22 after Alvin Kamara lost a yard as Conway and Darkwa in the backfield. Darkwa and Kamara almost sort of rhymes. As Conway fumbles it, and it's going to be picked up by Forrest Lamp, but that's still a pretty big loss. This is the Koopa King once again with a big play. The first quarter is over, and it's been an ugly start on both sides of the ball for the Chargers as they're down 17-7. As Rivers is going to pass it on 2nd and 6. He's going to find Gilmore, his favorite target, and that's going to make it about 3rd and 4. Ravens has been almost flawless on 3rd down. They've only had one non-conversion, which was their field goal drive as Rivers on 3rd down. He has all the time in the world again, and Crockett Gilmore again with a great Rivers to Crockett Gilmore connection has been flawless so far. And also, I forgot to mention, but Marshall Yanda will return to the game. Not yet, but he will. As on 3rd and 10, Rivers has all the time in the world again. He finds a wide open Wilson. That's going to be another Ravens touchdown as Phillip Rivers has been killing his former team. It is 4th and 3 on the 35. This Chargers offense has been almost as bad as the Chargers defense today. And this Chargers defense has been awful as the Chargers are faking it. It's going to be the fullback Cooper Barrett with it, and Cooper Barrett's going to get the first down. It is 3rd and 11 on the 44 for the Chargers. As they already faked it once this drive, I don't see them faking it again, so they kind of need a first down. As Conway looking for a not wide open Rashad Pickney, but Pickney makes the catch, and the Chargers will get a first down. While this drive has been ugly, the Chargers are doing the dirty work, and they're driving down the field. As Conway will hand it off to Kamara. Kamara will lose about 4 there, making it 3rd and about 8 or 7. Okay, so the game is now choosing the wrong play for me. I had to use a timeout. This is not the play I chose. This game is being annoying, but Hunter Henry is wide open down the middle of the field, and he gets to the 6-yard line. It is 3rd and goal on the 5 for the Chargers. As Conway will look to throw it. Conway scrambling, looking for Henry, or no, not Henry, Keenan Allen, who gets to the 2. Chargers are going to go for a field goal with Brody Body, hoping to make it a 14-point game. But wait, it's a fake! And Peyton Mankins can't get anywhere. He's going to be sacked. And the Chargers will not get the fake this time. The Ravens have not had to punt it once, I don't think. Let's see if they can keep their insanity here as Rivers will pass it on first down. Rivers has all the time in the world again, and he's finally going to be sacked by Joey Bosa. On the last play, Leonard Royale was a little shaken up. He was grabbing at his chest, so that's not good for the Chargers. As Terrence West will not get the first down. Good tackle from Tre'Davious White, but it's not good seeing Leonard Royale, a key part of his defense, getting hurt. Good news for the Chargers is Leonard Royale, he tore his abdominal, which is not good, but he will return to this game. He's fine. Hopefully he'll return after halftime as Conway on first down scrambling with it. Conway, he's going to look deep for a wide open Keenan Allen, and it's caught by Allen, and he'll get to about the 20-yard line. It is 3rd and goal on the 4 for the Chargers is Conway. He's going to pass it, and he's actually going to be sacked, and it's going to be 4th down and goal on the 14. Chargers deciding to wait to use their timeout until there's 4 seconds left. So the Chargers go with a field goal to end the first half. The kick is up, and it is good, but still not a great first half as your score Ravens 24, Chargers 10. Both the Chargers and Ravens have already had possessions here in the second half, but neither offense has done anything as it's now 3rd and 10. As the Chargers this drive have been moving slowly like Granny moving slowly to breakfast, as Conway is going to be sacked by Tyus Bowser. The Koopa King has stolen the Chargers' kingdom. I don't know, that's Bowser's 4th sack of the game. So far, halfway through the 3rd quarter pretty much, and no one has done anything on either team on offense. As Rivers, on first down, will pass it. Under pressure, he's going to be sacked by Worrell. It's a fumble, and it's going to be picked up by Worrell. Leonard Worrell who just got hurt late in the first half with a big play, giving the Chargers great field position. And just like that, the Chargers have life. It's first and goal in the 7 after a big play from Worrell. Hand off to Kamara. Clean area. Nothing but green for Alvin Kamara. I think that's his first career touchdown, and it's only a 1-possession game now. It is first and 10 on the 44 of the Ravens. As Phillip Rivers will fake hand it off to West. He's going to pass it. Rivers has all the time in the world once again. As Rivers almost got sacked, but he's going to find his man. I believe that's Wilson, all the way to the 31, and Wilson's actually going to be down. Hard hit from the nickel cornerback Desmond King. It is first and 10 on the 31 for the Ravens. As Phillip Rivers will hand it off to Terrence West. Another big play from Leonard Worrell as Terrence West has been even worse than Alvin Kamara today, and Alvin Kamara has been terrible. It is 3rd and 18 for the Ravens as Marshall Yanda got hurt again on the last play. He broke his thumb this time, which is not good news for the Ravens. One of their biggest pieces to that offensive line to protect Rivers is Terrence West with it. West trucks Tre'Davious White, and that's going to be a first down. I just did a little bit of investigating on why Solomon Thomas does not have a face. I just looked at the replay. He had a face. I don't know why he does not in game. As handoff to Terrence West, fumbles it, and it's picked up by a Ravens offensive lineman, Ronnie Stanley, the left tackle, and Ronnie Stanley is going to be the one who gets the touchdown. It's 2nd and 10 on the 27 for the Chargers. Minute left in the third quarter. It's Conway passing, scrambling, does no idea what to do, and he's going to be sacked by the former Alabama Crimson Tide, Tim Williams. It is 3rd and 22 on the 16 for the Chargers. Conway. It's going to be a screen for Kamara, but he gets stuffed up, losing 2, and it's going to be 4th down and 23. It is 2nd and 10 on the 44 for the Chargers. Ravens, I'm dumb. As Rivers, looking under pressure, he's going to be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. Is, I believe, 2nd interception of the year. White's going to get past the 50, 40, 30 with a juke move. I don't know why he did that, but he's going to get it to the 20. It is 3rd and 7 on the 20 for the Chargers. Orleans Dark will have a running back in the backfield. As Conway will throw it. Conway looking for Pickney in the back of the end zone, and it's caught by Pickney. That's going to be Pickney's 2nd touchdown of the game. And just like that, the Chargers are only down by 7. It's 3rd and 8 for the Ravens. This offense has not been the same going from the first half to the second half. As Rivers will fake hand it off, he's going to pass it. Rivers has plenty of time. Rivers looking deep. He's going to be intercepted once again by Tre'Davious White, who's been great this season. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Can he get by Phillip Rivers? Yes, he can. And this time, Tre'Davious White is going to take it to the house. And just like that, this game is tied up. This is a big 3rd and 10 for the Ravens, as the Chargers have a lot of momentum here now that they're coming back. As Rivers, he's going to look to pass it. Rivers, he's going to throw it away, which makes no sense because he could have easily ran. If the Chargers can get a big first down here on 3rd and 5, then they will have even more of a momentum and potentially drive down the field. As on 3rd down, Conway looking deep for Mike Williams, who's wide open. Mike Williams burns Jimmy Smith, and just like that, the LA Chargers have come back and taken the lead somehow, some way. This is a big 3rd and 4 for Baltimore, as the Chargers have just depleted them from all of their momentum, as Rivers finds Gilmore for a big first down for Baltimore. Gilmore was hit hard. I don't know who was injured, though. It was not Gilmore or the player who clobbered. The injury actually belongs to left guard Nico Siragusa. So now the Ravens are without both of their starting offensive guards. As Rivers on 1st down with a little nod there for some reason. And Rivers is going to pass it. Rivers looking for Jeremy Maclin, and Maclin gains 9. This is a big 3rd and 8 for the Ravens. They need to get this first down if they want to stay alive. As Rivers on 3rd down, looking for a wide open man, and it will be caught by McGee, and the Ravens are almost at the 10. It is 2nd and 10, as on the last play, which I didn't show. Phillip Rivers completed a pass to a big guy. He got it to the 1, but it was actually overturned, so now it's going to be 2nd and 10. As Rivers will hand it off to West. West with a spin move, and Terrence West will get in the end zone, and just like that, this game is most likely going to be tied. The Chargers are weighing their options as they ran it on first down. They're deciding if they want to play it safe and send it to overtime, or if they want to give it a chance and potentially get more points. As now they're going to pass here on second down, as Conway will find Keenan Allen, and Allen gets past the 40. It looks like the Chargers are going to try to go for it now, which looks like it's probably going to be the right idea, as Conway on first down. Looking, and he's going to be sacked by Marlon Humphrey. So it looks as if the Chargers are going to run out the clock and send this game to overtime. Interesting decision by Coach Tomlinson. And just like that, we have another quarter of football. For the first time this series, we're headed to overtime. The Chargers win the toss, and the Chargers will get the ball first. So if they can get a touchdown, they will win the game. The Chargers captains, it looks like it's Mason Conway and Leonard Worrell, which I think those are two great choices. The future of our offense and the future of our defense. So I guess, I'm pretty sure they changed it, so it's no longer 10 minutes here in overtime. Now it's just going to be 6.5 minutes. As Conway on first down will throw it. Conway looking for Kamara, but he's going to be sacked by Tony Jefferson. That's the 9th sack for the Ravens. I looked at the scoreboard, and look, there's 3 games in overtime. I guess the Cowboys just beat the Vikings. So I don't know why it's still going on. It's a big 3rd and 22 for the Chargers. Conway, fake handoff to Darkwood. Conway looking for Rashad Pickney, and it's incomplete. And the Chargers are going to have to punt it, and the Ravens will get a chance to win the season. So now at this point, it is sudden death. 5.5 minutes left. First one to score wins. A field goal, a touchdown, a safety, a block, anything. As on first down for the Ravens, handoff to West. West has a first down. He's already past midfield and is at the 44. The Ravens are nearing field goal ranges. Of course, they have probably the best kicker in the NFL in Justin Tucker. I mean, I think it's Matt Prater, but still, one of the best kickers in the NFL and Justin Tucker on their team, which definitely helps. As it's a first down, but it's fumbled, and it's picked up by Solomon Thomas. It's Tevin Tarpley, the backup safety with the force, and the Chargers have the ball back. When it did not look good for the Chargers, a big play from the backup safety, Tevin Tarpley, and the Chargers have the ball back with 4.5 minutes left in the game. As Conway looking for Hunter Henry, caught by Henry, and Henry gets down at about the 50. The Chargers are getting closer and closer to field goal range, as we're now at the 42. Conway on first down, looking for Rashad Pickney, caught by Pickney. Pickney jukes out Weddle, and he gets to the 14. It is Brody Body on for the field goal, 31 yards. John Harbaugh just iced him. As Body's kick is up, and it is good, and the Chargers will come back and win here in overtime, 41-38. What a game, and the Chargers will improve to 3-0, and the Ravens will go down to 2-1. It went down to the wire, but the big fumble, 2 big interceptions from Tre'Davious White, and the Chargers will walk out on top 41-38.